We had a free weekend, and instead of just lazing around at home, we decided to head out to one of the conservation areas under the Grand River Authority, Conestogo Lake. Close enough to reach in an hour, but far enough to feel like we've stepped away from everything. Arriving at a campsite is always exciting, but it also means setting up our little home for the weekend. The tent comes out first, followed by sleeping gear, cooking supplies, and of course, our Jackery power station. It's a rhythm we've grown to enjoy, each of us with a role, each of us contributing, even Om in his own way keeping the energy alive. These first few minutes are about transition, leaving behind the busy work, unpacking not just our gear, but also our minds, making space for rest and togetherness. And with everything laid out, our weekend at Conestogo truly begins. Once everything is unpacked, the first job is always the tent. It's our home base for the weekend, and Om loves being part of the setup. Step by step, Rahul shows him how it's done. From slotting the poles together, to pulling the fabric over, to making sure everything lines up.
No, you have to pull this up, pull this down.
Not that strong.
Because it already clicked.
Yay!
Don't get in now.
Except this time, we realized we'd forgotten the mallet, so we improvised.
Let do spin the axe. Spin it now.
Wait, let me help you.
A little creativity, and the tent was standing in no time. And of course, Om had to
Slow.
learn to do things exactly the way Rahul does. He did that so and learned to swirl too, just like his dad. With the tent set, our campsite was finally taking shape.
Good job. Setai.
Nice.
Nice. Om.
Nice. Yes.
Okay.
Once the tent was ready, the next thing we set up is our Jackery power station. It's compact, easy to carry, and gives us all the power we need for the weekend. From lights to charging devices, even running small appliances, it makes camping a lot more convenient without losing the charm of being outdoors.
Yeah, everything working.
After all the running around and helping us set the tent up, Om was ready for a break. There's something about lying in a hammock, the sway, the breeze, the quiet. For him, it's pure relaxation. For us, it's a moment of calm before the rest of the day unfolds. Sometimes, even on a camping trip, the best thing that you can do is nothing at all. Once he had his rest, the energy was back. And so was the soccer ball. For Om, camping always comes with a game or two, sometimes with us, and sometimes all on his own. A little space, a ball, and he'll turn it into his own stadium. Rahul then got down to another important job, setting up the camp stove. A Coleman 2-burner. It's simple, compact, and makes all the difference when it comes to a mealtime. Cooking outdoors has its own rhythm. Everything takes a little longer, but somehow it always tastes better.
Table, cheese, camera, stick, dirt, mud, stick, 3 sticks, vacuum cleaner. Everybody, run! Run, everybody, run!
While I got dinner ready, Rahul and Om couldn't resist a quick game of soccer. Even just a few steps away from the camp stove, their laughter filled the campsite. Moments like these, the balance of cooking and play, are what make our family weekends so special.
5-3.
Dinner tonight was simple, but perfect for camping. Pasta with veggies and garlic bread. Chopping the vegetables, sauteing them over the flame. There's a rhythm to cooking outdoors. Everything takes a bit more time, but somehow it feels more satisfying. Om had one eye on his food and the other on the movie, the original Lion King, right here on a laptop. No projector this time, but that's a purchase for the future.
Tata, Tati,
As
Tata,
night fell,
Tati.
it was time to light up the campsite.
Nothing's happening.
String lights and our diesel heater made everything warm and inviting. And of course, Om couldn't wait to share it with his grandparents. A quick video call, and suddenly, our little weekend getaway had a few more viewers. Even a small campsite can feel magical when the lights come on. And it's even better when you can share it with loved ones, even from afar.
Mami, mara. ഓമി ദൂരെ നിന്ന് പോയി കാണിച്ചു കൊടുക്ക്. രാത്രി നേരത്ത് ഷോ താത്ത ഹോൾ ക്യാമ്പ് സൈറ്റ്.
The next morning came too soon. We woke up to birds chirping, soft sunlight filtering through the trees, and the quiet beauty of nature all around us. It was a chilly morning and the perfect excuse for a campfire. We had picked up some firewood locally, and Rahul got to work, arranging the logs, stacking kindling, and starting the fire.
എന്ത് cover the matchstick.
Slowly, the fire
As
came
in,
alive.
from the wind.
The warmth and the crackle of the flames made the campsite feel cozy. A little corner of comfort in the morning chill. The weekend flew by, but mornings like this remind us why we escape. The quiet, the light, and the simple beauty of being together. A little home in the woods until the next adventure. Just next door, a bird caught Om's eye. He tried to get a closer look, or maybe a quick photo. But the bird had other plans. Some things in nature are just too quick to catch, and that's part of the fun.
ഇല്ല.
Morning chores have begun. Rahul folding the sleeping bags, getting everything ready to pack. But Om wasn't quite ready to leave the warmth of his own little cocoon. He stayed cozy, wrapped up in his sleeping bag, just a little longer, refusing to wake up fully, savoring the last moments of morning comfort. After a weekend full of fun and little adventures, it was time to pack up. From tent and sleeping bags to the stove and all our gear, everything found its place in the Jeep. But before we could leave, Om had an important job. making sure the campfire was completely out. It's a small task, but an important one. Responsibility and fun rolled into one.
Okay, bring it here. 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 Madhyana കഴിഞ്ഞു. That's all there is.
With everything packed and the campsite behind us, we hit the road, energized, our minds calm, and ready for the next adventure. Weekends like this remind us why we take the time to pause, explore, and simply be together.
Video camera.
And I wonder
Do you want
what our next
some?
adventure will be. If you've enjoyed joining us on our weekend adventure, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more trips, tips, and family fun ahead, and we'd love for you to come along with us.